Cool, thank you. Hey, Jamie, I just checked. We were shooting through the camera ball at the time, but we should be good now. Estamos mirando toda la actividad que continúa aquí en UCLA. En verdad es una distancia de aproximadamente un cuarto de una milla, empezando con este grupo de manifestantes que están hacia el oeste. En total son aproximadamente 1,000 personas que siguen aquí en los pasos justo al oeste de donde hemos visto el campamento, donde todavía hay miles de personas ahí. Y como pueden ver, en esta área no hay ningunos oficiales, pero si sigo moviendo la cámara hacia el este, ahí es donde vamos a ver oficiales de la patrulla de caminos de California. Son esta primera fila de oficiales y detrás de ellos estamos viendo a oficiales de la policía de Los Ángeles. Y si sigo moviendo la cámara hacia el este, es donde vamos a ver más manifestantes. También hay aproximadamente unas 1,000 personas ahí al lado de la bandera. En total hemos visto muchos oficiales, no solamente aquí en la escuela, pero también hacia el sur, a una distancia de aproximadamente una milla, donde los oficiales están esperando, también con autobuses de la policía, si es que tienen que llegar a la escuela y empezar a arrestar a los manifestantes. Ya se les han dicho que tienen que irse de la escuela, pero al momento no hemos visto que nadie se ha ido. Reportando desde UCLA, desde el helicóptero, yo soy Eliana Moreno, Telemundo 52. NOC, I'm going to switch back to NBC. I have their IFB. Yes, I do. Go ahead. Okay, cool. Do you have a preference, tents or demonstrators with officers? Anything? No? Oh, they're going to use our picture again in this next block, sorry. NBC is going to use our picture again in this next block. Copy. Copy. Colleen, as you said, it's been peaceful. We haven't seen any scuffles amongst opposing sides of the demonstration, and we also haven't seen any activity with police, but there are a lot of police officers on scene. As I move the shot over, you're going to see there's going to be two lines here of what appear to be LAPD officers just based off of the color of their uniform, and beyond that we see a line of CHP officers followed by where the encampment itself is taking place. But then beyond that, we've got another very large group of demonstrators. But there's actually a scene you don't see, because that scene is over at the federal courthouse. That's that courthouse right there off of the 405 freeway and Wilshire. And that is where we saw dozens of officers from lots of different agencies, most of them, though, from the California Highway Patrol. And we had been informed that the CHP was actually going to be the lead agency on this entire operation. And when we went over there, that is in fact what we saw, that there were a greater number of CHP officers than any other law enforcement presence that is here. The other thing that we noticed that is very important to note is that there were multiple sheriff's inmate buses. Now, those are the transportation buses that would take possible detainees over to the jail should things come to that. At this point, though, no arrests have taken place, but of course that order to disperse is well in effect, and at this point no one has left. That's latest here from over UCLA in News Chopper 4. I'm Eliana Moreno. Let's send it back down to you in the studio. Yeah, they are. It seems like they're all over the encampment, so it's difficult to know exactly what the purpose is. We did notice earlier, for example, when there was a man who had climbed on top of one of the buildings here, the library, one of those lights was pointed right at him. So it does seem like at least the use of the lights is for the benefit of the demonstrators so that they can see around. It is pretty dark down there, to be honest. We've, of course, got a low light camera up here in News Chopper 4, which makes it seem a lot brighter than it actually is. But to the naked eye, it's actually a pretty dark scene down there. So I could very well imagine that they're using that light just so that they can see what is around them. can we get like east of the most eastern crowd? I kind of want to see what that shot looks like from that direction. I almost said that. Yeah, there might be some trees, so maybe it's not the best shot, but I'd like to still see it because it might be a good perspective with the line of officers there. Yes, please. Okay, copy that. Copy. Yes, that is true. Yeah, this is a good shot. Kind of gives us a different look. What are they doing? It's hard to know what's going on there. They're just like standing there. At least, yeah. I know. Oh, copy. I think everyone does. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Carolyn, we started to see a lot of movement in this particular area. It's actually not far from where Darsha is. It's on the east side of campus by the flagpole, just off of Portola Plaza and Dixon Court. Now, these are demonstrators who simply couldn't get into where the encampment is because even though they were able to walk on campus, they were blocked by barriers, and this was as far as they could go. But just within the last minute or so, we saw a lot of activity right in the center of the shot. So there's a chance that perhaps a counter-protester was trying to sneak in, and some of the other demonstrators saw him. We didn't see anything in the form of a scuffle, though, and police were not involved. This is easily about 1,000 people, Colleen, on this end, and then on the opposite side of campus, which is the west side, we see at least another 1,000 over there, plus the several thousand in the center of the encampment. So a total of a few thousand people. Copy that, Daisy. Thank you. Yeah, go for it. Copy. Telemundo is just wrapping up right now, sir. Thank you, Daisy. Yeah, Telemundo's clear for messaging. Cool, very good. Now we can go home. Copy that, desk, headed home. Will do. Really?